Hello everybody, it is Mr. Cooper here with another Primary Principal vlog. I hope you're all well. We certainly had a fantastic week here at the Academy. It's been amazing to be getting around both FS and primary classrooms and seeing the amazing learning taking place. The children are really into their routines now. They're really driven, they're really motivated to learn, and they're really engaged with those units of learning that are taking place currently in each year group. Today I would just like to talk to you about communication. Obviously you will know that one of the key events in the term is our Parents' Evening. These will obviously be done online, and a letter has been sent home this week via D6 to allow you to book an appointment with your child's class teachers to really get a summary of just how well your children are doing at the moment and what their next steps are and how we as a school can support them further, and equally how you can support them at home. So please make sure you engage with those and book an appointment online to meet with your teacher and discuss your child's amazing progress and how we can further and extend that moving forward. In terms of communication, we're also aware in the primary school and the FS that we have released lots of different kind of websites and resources for parents. Obviously, it's really important at the moment that parents are informed of what's going on in school, and we do that using technology because you can't get in school. We're very conscious of that, and so we want to provide as many opportunities for you to engage with the school as possible, whilst also providing you with some key resources of how you can engage with learning and supporting what we're doing in school with some of our key priorities, both, for example, online safety and linking with the curriculum. And so the first thing I want to do is just share quickly with you our key priority applications, the things that we really stress that you absolutely need to engage with in order to make sure that you're fully informed in terms of how we operate at the Academy. So obviously you'll know that in years 1 to 6 we have pushed our learning ladders. For you parents, it would be about accessing ladders at home and really making sure that you access that, because we share live information in terms of your child's progress, what they're working on in terms of their learning at the moment, what they've achieved, and what their next steps are. That is updated every week by the class teachers, and so as parents, if you keep logging on, you'll be able to track your child's progress throughout this term and throughout the academic year. As well as that, within Ladders at Home, you'll be able to click on each objective and view an article which tells you about what the objective is, why we teach it at the Academy, why it's important to learn, and how you can support your child at home, linking to lots of resources. So if you want to work on an objective that your child is still working on in terms of their next steps, you can click on that objective and it will take you to an article that will share exactly how you can support that learning at home. The next key website is our Padlet. Padlet is obviously where we share all home learning opportunities for you and your children, as well as year group newsletters and key information to do with your year group. So that's really about year group level communication across all 4 classes in year 5, for example. And then finally we have our D6 application, which is about whole school communication, sending out letters both at year group levels but also to all our parents within the Academy to really keep you updated with everything that's going on across the whole Academy. So for us, the key priority apps are those 3 applications, really informing you on your child's progress, the learning that's taken place in the year group, and then the whole school communication through D6. On top of that, GEMS as a whole kind of company have the GEMS Connect app. And this is an application that you can access to make some of the kind of day-to-day jobs that you need to do as a parent much easier. So you can access bus information through that application. You can also pay fees through that application. And we also transfer all of your child's termly and end of year reports onto that GEMS Connect app for you to refer back to at a later date. And those are always there for you to access. And so that is another application that would help with you with those types of services. What I want to do is create a library of resources for you as parents to support you in supporting your child both in school and out of school. So we've also introduced our National Online Safety Service, where you can log on and access key resources that teach you how to support your child and keep them safe online. That is focused on various applications, video games and websites. So if your child is accessing a new app, it's always useful to log in there and check Am I keeping my child safe using this application? Is it safe? Is it trustworthy? And how can I make sure the security settings are there? Equally, we also have our own application called the Horizons Passport, and that's really about giving you as parents and families more ideas for play-based learning activities at home, where home learning is obviously kind of compulsory and more formalised, but it may be that for the Horizons Passport, you would find that these activities are more linked to things that you might want to do on the holidays, in the evenings, at the weekends, of fun play-based activities to promote discussion and give you some ideas of what you can do at home. Both of those resources, the National Online Safety and the Horizons Passport, are not compulsory to be used. You do not have to access them, so if you don't feel that you need to be updated or you're not concerned about your child's e-safety and you think you're well informed, that's absolutely fine. But please know that if at any point you do feel you want to access a resource, that is always there for you. Equally, our Horizons Passport, if you do not want to engage with that passport, that's absolutely fine. It is there as a resource as and when you would like to use it. So if at the winter break you think, yes, I would like to download that application now, you can do that quite easily and access that at any time. The key thing that I wanted to highlight is that this library of resources is there for you. There is no obligation for you to access some of these, but we really stress that Learning Ladders, Padlet and D6 are your go-to applications to be well informed about the happenings at the Academy. So hopefully this video has been helpful in sharing just how dedicated we are to supporting you as parents and to communicating with you and keeping you up to date with your child's progress and the progress at the Academy. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will be with you back next week for another Primary Principal blog celebrating just the amazing things that are happening in the FS and primary phases of the Academy. Have a really good weekend. Bye-bye.